nosotros la concejal municipal de Edmonton, Jennifer Rice, en la cual nos platica de su inmigración, cómo llegó a ser concejal, su pasión por las matemáticas, así que no te pierdas esta entrevista que es en inglés. Disfrútala. Hello, welcome, Councillor Jennifer. How are you today?
Very good. How are you today? Good afternoon.
Excellent, excellent. We're happy to have here in our live stream podcast. Can you share your experience and background that led you run for the Edmonton City Council in 2021, please?
Yes. So everyone, I'm Jennifer Rice, baby councillor for Ward Ipiihkoohkanipiaohtsi. I was officially elected back to October 2021. I swear in October 26, 2001. So right now I am in City Council just over 2 years.
Excellent. And as one of the first visible minority women elect for the City Council in Edmonton history, who do you believe your presence will impact the council dynamics and decision-making process?
I think this change and in Edmonton history to have first time and to have minority female councillor is a really meaningful change to our city, because that's really demonstrates our city's diversity and inclusion value.
And what is the first challenge when you're a Riva councillor? You say, okay, this is my first challenge with a councillor and woman and minority.
The first challenge? That's a great question. And then would you like me to talk about the first challenge I made? I have been facing during my campaign or as a councillor. But I want to know which one. Which challenge for that one?
When you are at your office, what is the motivation? What is the say, okay, because I know it's a hard work in this as a councillor, because you have activities with your constituency, but at the same time, you know, to go to the City of Edmonton and participate in events. And it's a lot of energy, time. How you work with that?
So I would like to say why I'm on for city councillor. So answer your question about the motivation. So when I first moved to Canada, I noticed in our country, right now we call it home, and as the first generation immigrant, and along the decision making people, and usually the minority coming is underrepresented. But how to get our voice across and to this decision making process, and to make sure our voice to be considered, to be recognized, to be respected in the decision-making process. And I think that is one of the motivation for me to look at. And yes, we need some voice by one of the decision-making people. And specifically, personally, I come to this country as a first generation. I experienced lots of immigrants, newcomers, and that seminars experience. And I believe I'm one of you, and we experience a lot of challenges. At the same time, with the challenge, we receive lots of help, and from strangers, from communities, and from organizations. I really want to give back to the society, and give back to who actually helped me. This is another motivation. I think the third motivation for me to run for city council and become city councillor, I really think our next generation, our youth leadership is our future. And I want to use my campaign activities to really inspire our community's future leaders. So I was really glad that with many people help, I was.
For you, what is the challenge before the counselor? So why you choose politics as a politic?
So when I first come to Canada, so I immigrated to Canada 50 years ago. I never thought I will become a politician. Even knowing now, I never consider myself as a politician. I consider myself as public servant to provide the services. So I never thought that I will become a politician. The reason for me, like I mentioned earlier, being municipal councillor to consider to running for council because I want to give back and to society. I want to give back to the community. And also I really want to have our minority community's voice be included at the decision making table.
As your background in mathematics, how do you think these skills will contribute to your role on the City of Council?
Mathematics, that is my major program, and I took when I was in the university. And also, it's my first career as a math professor to teach mathematics, as it's like applying mathematics. I think that mathematics as the basic thinking tool will provide so many transportable skills and for the different area. And then I'm so glad I have that background because that helped me understand things logically, rationally, and also really helped me understand the financial concept. And because a lot of numbers involved in the budgeting process, and in the financial planning and financial reporting, and how we spend it, how we manage our spending, and how we create more revenue and for the city, all of these type of skills, and we'll get into the work I'm doing.
For you as a counselor, what is the challenge in this budget that you have right now as for the community?
So the challenge, and I heard over and over and from my constituents, my wards where I represent, and also many other Edmontonians reach out to my office to express the affordability crisis and right now they're facing. Because this affordability challenge is not only for one person, one family, it's for the majority and of our many people and with the current economic conditions, that's affordability and how we can ensure everyone can keep their level quality of the life and also at the same time and to pay the tax. And because the people told me the tax is keep increasing, that means keep adding additional burden and to their limited income. And because many people facing their income did not increase, but our tax keep increase. So I think that's challenge and from budgeting perspective and how we look at with our limited resources and to provide services at the same time to consider affordability and for the people.
In your constituency, what is the most common issues that you have it? Security, transportation.
Specifically in my words, I've heard the most reasons. The first one is about, public safety. That is the number one concern, and I heard from most people. Of course, the public safety and including community safety, and also including public transit safety. And due to the public transit safety right now, and many Edmontonians and told me they are free to take public transit.
In Edmonton, is a lot of people love volunteer. Can you explain or can you tell how relative in the community service cross-cultural awareness and for the people is newcomers, how that can help?
Yes, newcomers come to our city. Actually, our city provides lots of programs and services and to help everyone who come to our city and call our city at home. If you ask a specific program and services to help our some minority community, and our city specifically, we have anti-racism programs. And also we have a community investment operating grants. We also have community safety and well-being grants. And we have a newcomers guide and two automotive program. So I can name even more, but I believe everyone can find detailed information on our city's website.
Excellent. And we put in the bottom your information and the City of Edmonton information.
Imagina equilibrar tu vida profesional y personal. Mientras te empoderas y sanas todas esas emociones y todas esas heridas que llevamos por dentro. Agenda una sesión estratégica conmigo hoy y empieza tu transformación y tu viaje. Reserva tu sesión ahora. No hay mucho que perder, pero sí mucho que ganar. Bendiciones.
You have 2 years as a councillor.
Yes.
What is the challenge you see are fixed right now, or you're support in the constituency? And what is the challenge is coming for you in the next?
So in the past 2 years, I am very proud of what's my work, what's my service I provide to my ward constituents and also provide to Edmontonians. So for next year or for next 2 years, I still think the number one challenge is how we can use our city's limited resources to really provide the service and programs to meet the Edmontonians' needs and also meet the community. Because right now, the budget and how we make the budget balanced and without deficit at the same time and provide the services or Edmontonians or Edmontonian needs. I think that will be really big challenge, and not only for me, and even for our council.
Excellent. Time is fly in this interview, and I know it's the first and not the last, Jennifer. What is the message that you want to send to the people see this interview at Viva Way Latino and Emigrare? What is the message do you have to send to the Latino Canadian community?
I want to say every community, I want to take this opportunity and to thank Latino community and because your contribution to our city and its significance. Every minority community and you are part of our city. And I want to say, and with every community's efforts and contributions and to the city, our city will not be as it is like right now. So I really want to say as a councillor and with a background who is from first generation immigrants, English as a second language. I want to say to every one of you, if I can do this from immigrants become a councillor, and you can do this at home. And we are lucky to live in this country with that diversity and inclusion value. With this value, and everybody has an opportunity to reach your full potential, to make your dream be true. Also, I want to say as a councillor, I will continue to work hard at the union and to provide the best services to our taxpayer dollars. I also want to work continually to ensure to make our city Edmonton we even cast the done. And because I thought those it's a big challenge for us. I want to put my effort there. And also I want you to join me for this journal to make sure our minority community's voice be heard, be accepted, be respected at the decision-making table.
Well, thank you so much for taking time to talk with us. And I say before this interview, the microphone is open with you, Councillor. And I know it's the first but not the last time to participate with us because we're very interested to know what happened in Edmonton, mostly in the budget, in security, in the communities, in the transportation, in the LRT, and all the things to do that all the Edmontonians we need to know and you want to explain with us. Thank you so much.
Si llegaste hasta aquí, muchísimas gracias. Esperamos que hayas disfrutado esta entrevista. Te invitamos a que te suscribas, le des like y lo compartas. Si hay un tema que te gustaría que compartiéramos nuevamente, pues ponlo abajo de esta entrevista y con mucho gusto luego estaremos pasando al equipo. Hasta la próxima entrevista. Gracias.